One of the most common conditions I see in my orthopedic practice is patients with chronic shoulder pain. There's a whole different variety of problems that can cause chronic shoulder pain, but one of the most common would be shoulder arthritis. So arthritis isn't something that actually grows in the shoulder. Arthritis is more of a wear and tear type condition to the shoulder, where the cartilage, which is the cushion where the bones rub together, starts to wear away. I commonly talk to patients about arthritis being more of wearing tread on a tire. So one of the most successful procedures for patients who have failed conservative management is a shoulder replacement. And conservative management for shoulder arthritis can be anything from rest to modifying activity, trying over-the-counter pain medications, ice, heat, home exercise plan, physical therapy, you name it. Patients who are at a point where their shoulder pain is interfering with quality of life on a daily basis typically come to my office and we talk about options including shoulder replacement. So there's two main types of shoulder replacement that patients typically ask about. One is a normal or standard shoulder replacement, and that typically includes putting a stem down the arm bone or the humerus with a ball and putting a nice plastic surface on the glenoid where the ball and the shoulder sits. The different type of option for patients who have had pre-existing rotator cuff tears or rotator cuff pathology would be a reverse shoulder replacement. This is a shoulder replacement that is indicated in patients who have advanced shoulder arthritis but also have a deficient rotator cuff. Both surgeries are extremely successful for chronic shoulder pain in the setting of advanced arthritis with or without rotator cuff tears or pathology. The patients do extremely well with surgery if it's the right indication. If you're struggling with shoulder replacement and you've tried conservative management and you're at a point where you don't know what to do, what the next step should be, I'd encourage you to come see me at Reedsburg Area Medical Center and we can talk about your options and see if surgery is the best choice for you.